Alright, what's up, guys? So, Cringe just uploaded a video titled Cringy Convention Compilation. Yeah, man, you just got at times where I think that there's people that are not really cut out for the interviews and stuff. And, yeah, they get pulled aside, and then, yeah, you end up in videos like this. So, no, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Cringe for more videos like this. And with that
Works your
being
advantage.
said,
I mean, girls can get a really good look at your physique and your butt, right?
Yeah. My fiance kind of had a problem with it. That actually, I really don't have that much of a butt with this. If I had like a tighter waist, it would work.
okay,
Kinda nice
sir.
Otherwise,
That's weird.
Sorry to spank you.
That is weird. I'm like, look, cause I'm trying to stay at this convention. I'm just gonna walk away. But don't do that no more, cause I'm like, there's gonna be somebody that's not as calm about it, and yeah, they gonna most likely swing on you. So it's like I'm trying to stop myself from doing so, but I'm also trying to stay at this convention and not have no problem. So yeah, that's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, that guy, if he's still interviewing people to this day, you might want to check on him. He's somebody where it's like he's gonna mess around and get somebody a case. What's this guy? Wow. Like, all right, man, just back up a little bit. Wow. Wow.
First person
Yeah,
to give
it's like, sir, no. That's the thing with trash talking. It shouldn't get to a point where you're now saying explicit, like, well, yeah, some offensive words. I was gonna say explicit. Nah, it's one thing you saying something explicit, but when you say something offensive, yeah, bro, you are crossing the line. You're going a little bit too far on that one. So yeah, it's like, yeah, that's one of those guys where I'm like, it's don't say nothing when we win. Like, yeah, jump up, high five, stuff like that. But as far as anything, it's like, lock it, throw it out somewhere, man. But anyway,
I mean, alien. Okay, that counts unless someone gives me something that you can actually turn on. In Alienware products. No one has a laptop. No shirt. No. If you can't turn it on, this guy already won.
You're right.
That whole, the way that guy was like he was being like very aggressive with his blinking. Like I don't know. Like I've seen that before, and I'm like, now maybe it's like something with the muscle in the face and things, but from that to that guy storming the stage, I'm like, yeah, bro, it's probably best you shut that show down and go on with your guys' business. But
Do you even lift, brah?
No, YOLO.
All right, thank you.
okay. Oh no, sir, it's like you got to stop. Sir, stop. Yeah, I'm like, that guy, I'm like, hey, look, man, a lot of passion, not one clue of what you're saying. I'm like, at some point, you gotta stop. You gotta realize what you're doing, and you have to stop.
Where is it? I have a terrible fear of stage fright. My apologies. I feel like I should have gotten a group counseling first before going to this, but whatever. Actually, sorry. No. You want to
I'm like, what?
Would you like time to start over? You want to do it right? Or you did, or? How easy is this?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, let's get out of here. There's like, nah. It's like, sir, this is TwitchCon. Like, you're dancing way too aggressively. How do you? It's like that guy on the left, his knees gave out. They're really having a whole festival at TwitchCon. Like, I mean, it seems like something that would be cool, like TwitchCon festival. And then, yeah, that actually, bro, I think I just came up with $1 million idea for TwitchCon. Like, no, they should have like a TwitchCon festival, have it where it's like all the musicians that appeared, like, so yeah, like guys like T-Pain, I know there's that one, I think it's like the official drummer or something like that. Yeah, have it where it's just all the different musicians. They just be on Twitch and things. I think that would, bro. I'm saying it's things like that where I'm like, Twitch, somebody hire me. But anyways,
I'm housebroken. I'm not declawed because that's mean.
So you won't pee on me, but you might claw my face off.
I might.
Okay, I think we're both just huffing each other's breath right now.
I mean, it's I don't know, that probably is the least cringiest out of them all. Like, I get it, there's people that do stuff like that, but I mean, like, it's just, yeah, I think the guy, the interviewer, he's just cracking jokes. I think just the environment, yeah, that type of stuff gets looked down upon. But compared it to some of the other, like, cringy convention things, that, like I said, that was the least cringiest.
Dude, the witch!
You have to nya.
Oh, okay.
For the original Power Rangers, Katrina Law from the CW's Arrow, and it's just, there's going to be toys. It should be a good time. We'll have panels, and then tonight at 6 p.m. we have our cosplay contest.
Sounds like a lot of fun. What made...
In the beta, it's Kurdrin.
I'm like, yeah, that guy, I think that whoever the news people were, they didn't know what it was about. They just seen that it was an event, and they're just like, hey, we got 5 more minutes to where we could talk about something on today's, like, news episode. Let's see what's going on across the street.
Hammer and Falstad is not in the game at all. What happened to him?
Isn't Falstad dead? From Day of the Dragon? No?
No, he survived, and in fact, he was the leader of Airy Peak and Vanilla WoW through Wrath of the Lich King.
It's just the music, it's... That's what I'm saying. It's like you have people that's like, they're not camera, like, in front of the camera people, like they're behind the scenes, or they're like on some Batman stuff where they just lurking in the shadows, but they're not like camera people and stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things where it takes some time to build up, to it. I say that, just from my own experience of being a content creator and stuff, like, yeah, at one point in time, yeah, I was acting like that, but then eventually they get to a point where it's like, you start discovering yourself, and you start finding yourself, that, yeah, then, you're more in front of the camera friendly and things. But anyways. Okay, I could appreciate that one. I'm a Walking Dead fan, so yeah, I could appreciate that one.
What are you mad about?
Well, not mad as in angry, mad as in completely insane!
Yeah, I guess because you haven't got pussy once in your life. Sorry, it's just a joke.
Don't make me use science on you.
Alright, sir.
Peasant.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just, no. Like, the interviewer, I'm like, no, don't crack no more jokes like that, man. It's just, you hear jokes like that, and it's like, in that environment, it's just, yeah, that's I feel like that's a touchy subject, for some. So that's why I'm like, sir, just to eliminate any confrontation, because yeah, whoever this guy is, like, he's like a mixture of John Goodman and Jack Black. Like, I don't know, like, that's the vibe that I'm getting from him. And I'm like, both of those guys are wild people, and if he was fans of those guys growing up, then yeah, it's definitely gonna be a problem for the interviewer. I'm like, cause yeah, he seemed like the type where he fights, and he stops fighting until he falls asleep. So anyway,
do you have any favorite comic book characters?
Wow. This guy is crazy. I'm like, bro, yeah, it's like, he's like, what? Is if like I'm like, fam, look at you right now and look at the environment that you're in. Does this look like a public restroom? No, it doesn't. Like, yeah, that's one of those things. Cause yeah, he ain't whoever this guy is that kicked him, he's gonna probably end up having to be the one to clean that up. So yeah, that's crazy. So he's like bad for the guy kicking him. I don't. That's one of those things where I'm like, that party, I just, you will find me at that party leaving. I'm like, something just don't seem right here, and I feel uncomfortable. So, but anyways, yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Cringe for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.